Special Forces Sergeant Christian Craighead, who is recognized as a hero in the SAS, displayed incredible bravery during a terrifying terrorist attack in Nairobi, Kenya in 2019. He risked his life to save many civilians from grave danger and was awarded the prestigious Conspicuous Gallantry Cross for his selfless actions. However, Christian is facing obstacles in publishing a book about the incident, which has led him to take legal action. Despite being off duty at the time, Christian fearlessly confronted the imminent threat posed by jihadist attackers who targeted a hotel and shops complex, resulting in the tragic loss of 21 innocent lives. Armed with an assault rifle, pistol, and knife, he fearlessly led a counterattack against the terrorists, showing unparalleled courage in the face of grave danger. Despite his heroic deeds, the Ministry of Defense has refused to grant permission for the publication of his memoir, titled "One Man In," prompting Christian to seek legal recourse. Christian, who was in Nairobi to train local special forces, was present at the scene when the attack unfolded. With unwavering determination, he took it upon himself to enter the premises alone, directly confronting the enemy in an effort to neutralize their threat and free the hostages. His resolute actions undoubtedly saved many lives, serving as a testament to the remarkable bravery and unwavering readiness exemplified by individuals like him in the face of adversity. Compelling photographs and videos from the incident captured Christian, dressed in jeans and wearing body armor, firmly holding a Dimako C8 carbine, the standard weapon issued to Special Forces soldiers. Drawing from his 10 years of service in the Secretive Regiment, Christian's extensive training and instinctual response to protect and preserve life were clearly evident in the recorded footage. The building's surveillance cameras captured scenes of Kenyan security officers diligently conducting thorough searches throughout the premises. Despite the ongoing sound of gunfire, brave workers could be observed emerging from their hiding spots, seeking safety as the tense situation unfolded. Notably, Christian displayed exceptional tactical skills by effectively guiding the Kenyan forces to establish secure perimeters and launch a coordinated attack on the besieged hotel. His ability to quickly assess threats, determine the best course of action, and neutralize adversaries with unwavering purpose showcased his exceptional training and unwavering commitment to saving lives. Through skillful engagement with the enemy combatants, he strategically shifted the dynamics of the firefight, turning the terrorists from aggressors into the hunted. His precise maneuvers embodied the values of the SAS, effectively incapacitating the attackers and putting an end to the reign of terror. Renowned author Chris, who draws inspiration from the extraordinary bravery of SAS operatives in his books, praised Christian for his authoritative presence in the midst of the crisis and his invaluable guidance to the Kenyan police and army personnel involved in the operation. Christian's role as part of the training team provided him with up-to-date knowledge of tactical strategies, allowing him to quickly adapt to the evolving situation on the ground. Chris also commended Christian's unwavering confidence, deep understanding of his capabilities, and the calculated decision to operate independently instead of involving less skilled local forces. This wise choice minimized the risk of friendly fire and ensured greater precision in engaging the enemy combatants. The Riverside complex, where the hotel was located, housed offices of various international businesses. The audacious attack that unfolded in this bustling center of commerce and activity served as a chilling reminder of the ever-present threat of terrorism and the vital role played by brave individuals like Christian in safeguarding the lives and livelihoods of innocent people. The incident. The attack began in the afternoon of January 15, 2019, and lasted until the morning of the following day. The initial reports mentioned gunfire and explosions at the hotel. 5 attackers arrived in 2 vehicles, and one of them discreetly approached and detonated himself next to the Secret Garden restaurant. After the blast, the remaining terrorists forced the guards to open the gates of the 14 Riverside Drive complex by shooting at them and throwing grenades. They entered the complex, causing some parked vehicles to catch fire. The Rex Company, an anti-terrorism division of the Kenyan police force known as the General Service Unit, was deployed to confront the militants. Private security forces, unarmed individuals, and off-duty police officers were among the first responders. During the attack, a member of the British SAS named Christian Craighead, who was in Kenya for training, took action. They wore masks, balaclavas, and were seen on media footage clearing the floors of the office and parking buildings. They shouted the call sign "Eagle Eagle Security Forces" to try and locate and rescue hiding hostages. Both individuals were seen escorting groups of hostages and carrying wounded individuals, bravely risking their lives while the attackers were shooting at them. The security detail of the Australian High Commission also engaged in gunfire with the terrorists, injuring one of them. Although it was initially believed that the attack had been neutralized after a few hours, there were more sounds of gunfire and explosions on the morning of January 16. Christian Craighead shot and killed 2 of the attackers, and he was later honored with the Conspicuous Gallantry Cross for his extraordinary bravery. Initially, President of Kenya Uhuru Kenyatta stated that 14 people had been killed, but it was later reported that the death toll included 21 civilians and 5 attackers. A year after the attack, on January 15, 2020, a hotel nurse named Noel Kidaliza, who had been critically injured during the attack, succumbed to her wounds at a hospital, bringing the total death toll to 22. The extremist group Al-Shabaab claimed responsibility for the attack through a statement released during the incident. They stated that the attack was in response to the decision by the U.S. President, Donald Trump, to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. The aftermath. During the attack, a total of 21 Kenyan citizens, an American, and a British South African man tragically lost their lives. Additionally, a Kenyan woman passed away a year later due to injuries sustained in the attack, raising the civilian death toll to 22. Following the conclusion of the incident, the 14 Riverside Drive complex and its surrounding areas were immediately closed to the public as the police declared it an active crime scene. On January 17, the Kenya Red Cross Society announced that all individuals previously reported as missing had been accounted for. The National Police Service received commendation for its well-coordinated response, resulting in the successful rescue of nearly 700 people from the hotel complex. On January 19, 2019, 5 individuals appeared in court, facing charges of assisting in the terrorist attack. On the same day, the Australian embassy refuted allegations that one of the victims was an Australian citizen. Initially, both Kenyan and Australian media outlets had reported that an Australian citizen had lost his life in the attack while visiting his girlfriend in Kenya. Christian Craighead truly embodied the spirit of the SAS with his heroic actions on that fateful day. Without hesitation, he fearlessly joined forces with the local security personnel, engaging in combat with at least 2 out of the 5 attackers, and ensuring the safety of numerous innocent civilians. What's remarkable is that he'd accomplished all this while wearing a mask, dressed in a pair of Armani jeans, and armed with his trusted Nairobi rifle. This incident also marked one of the earliest instances where the L-119, a .2 rifle, was witnessed in action, reaffirming the enduring legacy of Eugene Stoner's design. The rifle's reliability and effectiveness were once again demonstrated, showcasing its enduring relevance in modern warfare. Alright guys, that wraps up our video for today. If you enjoyed watching this, please do well to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more.